Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for July 1, 2025. Start of a new month. Oh, voice crack today. Start of a new month. Um, yeah, nothing much really changed throughout the months. Um, I would say days, 20 days from today, um, I was not where I wanted to be, and now I am knowledgeable about how editing works. 3 weeks. No, it took 3 weeks. That's it. 3 weeks of just this. That's really all it took to learn the software. I think Premiere Pro will be a little easier in terms of knowing how everything functions because um, I used to edit on CapCut. Uh, no flacked, no flack to CapCut. No hate to CapCut. That's easier to say. No flack at CapCut. Yeah, no flack at CapCut. CapCut. But yeah, I think I reached like a barrier. There was a point where I was like, I don't know how to improve from here. Not saying I was the best. I was horrible, but I just didn't know how to improve. And I was watching wrong videos. I was just yeah. It just wasn't the best in terms of um, how I operated things and how I did editing. But one thing I did remember and do still, um, in terms of the keyboard, in terms of editing, it's very important you keep it close to where your fingers are, so it's quicker. You can save like milliseconds, and throughout like a whole, they say throughout a whole year, you can save what, hours. You can save hours, because you do thousands of cuts every single week. Even you do thousands of cuts. Just think of that as maybe even 0.5 over a second. You just saved 20 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Just say like you do 10,000. No. That's minimum. 2,000 cuts, and you save like 0.5. Wait, that's 1,000 seconds, which is, I think, I think, I think that's 1,000 seconds, which calculates around, um, let's say 20 minutes or so. Of course, not 20 minutes. I know. Okay, I'm not trying to do math right now. It's currently really late, and my brain hurts. But yeah. Um, I'm happy to do this work. If I'm being honest, I'm happy to do this work. What I'm not happy about is how I'm gonna do it. I'm. I don't want to be following my passion. I don't. I really hope. If I'm being honest, I really don't. I really hope I'm proficient at editing. Maybe I'm making a massive mistake. I don't know. Wow, I might as well try. It's better than doing nothing. If I'm being honest, it's better than just sitting around hoping woulda, shoulda, coulda, in this state of just I can't go back to that place. At the state of stagnation, the state of depression, it just feels it hurts like it hurts more than any work that I've ever had. I take that back. It hurts more than 99% of the work I've ever had. Um, there's some things that happened in my life that are, of course, worse than the state that I was in. But yeah, of course, I downplayed it, trying to make jokes out of it. That's how I work. But I truly was just sad. I truly was sad. Um, I consider myself quite cringy. Consider myself quite consider myself quite quirky. Um, in the lamest way to put it, I consider myself quite quirky. I do. I'm not normal, to be exact. I guess that's the definition of quirky, not normal. I guess, or a new definition. I don't act normal, nor do I want to be normal, nor not in terms of like I don't get anybody. I just don't want to act like them. I not them. I just don't want to act like I want to act like myself. That's all I want to do. I want to act like myself, be myself, and hopefully find success doing that. I want to help people, provide value to people that I care about, provide value to people I genuinely think I can provide value to. And of course, in business, you're gonna have to upsell and upsell. Excuse me. You're gonna have to sometimes you're gonna have to brighten your horizon, open the funnel, or open the mouth, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. Open the water bottle or something. You want to open the funnel to more leads, but like it's less concentrated, dedicated leads, or it's coder leads. I could just use coder, but sometimes you have to widen your funnel. In terms of me, I'm very specialized in terms of editing. I do business, I do education, I do. That's it. I'm quite specialized in terms of two topics, um, mostly on business, as I know a way to do it without seeming like a video. I'm a content provider. If that makes, I'm a content provider. Yeah, I like that. I'm a content provider, meaning that I give them content, they post it, hopefully I get leads from it, and hopefully they convert into actual customers. Hopefully I get a pay card of that. I don't know. I'm just trying to help people. Reckon yes, blah blah blah. You can help people and still earn money, but I'm just trying to help people. And on the financial side of things, I hope they can support me. That seems very scummy, but I guess that's how this works. So, um, yeah, I find it very interesting. I find it very cool. Although, I find it very cool because it's hard. I, I don't I don't think that's a problem if I'm being honest. I find it very cool because it's hard to do. Everyone that's not everyone, sorry. Most people that do business are very intelligent, very strong, and very mentally capable. I've I take it back. Most people, most business people. Um, some people are more of one thing than the other. Some people are all equal. Some people are balanced, which is yeah. But anyways, I find business very interesting. I find the loops and the small holes and the whatever. I find it very interesting. Um, Especially the mindset of it. But I don't want to sound like I just talk the talk. I know people that talk the talk, and that's me included. I talk a lot of talk, but I'm trying to put pep in my step now. So no more talking. No more talking. Time to walk. Maybe I surround myself with the wrong people. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't surround myself with any people at all. If I'm being honest with myself, um, I have a lot of acquaintances, but not a lot of friends. My tight group of friends is like two. It's literally two. It's literally two people, and one of them's not my friend. It's two people that I truly do like you got me, I got you. You got me, I got you. That type of feeling, and I'm fine with that. I like being. To be honest, I like being alone. I don't leave this room much. It's whatever you want to call me. I'm a room warrior or whatever. I don't know. I think I saw a meme. Actually, nah, I won't mention that here, but uh, yeah, I don't leave this room as much. Of course, I still take care of myself. I go on walks. I go for runs. I exercise in this room. If I'm being honest, sometimes I exercise outside, but most of the time I exercise in this room. Um, yeah. Weirdly enough, it is my comfort zone. Is also where I feel most uncomfortable because I do uncomfortable stuff here, like editing. I feel uncomfortable talking to people, trying to get clients. Before talking to clients, um, trying to get clients, I did get clients. Um, Uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. I paid my way through. I kept going. I did not know what I did not know. I did not know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just offered help and said okay, and I was okay. And if I'm being honest, I didn't get paid, but I wasn't looking for paid. I was looking for payment. I was looking for experience. At that time, I was looking for experience, but in hindsight's always 2020. Um, in my experience, hindsight's always 2020. I look back and like, wow, oh wow. But excuse me. Look back and the thing that I learned was where the limit was, and then I realized that there was none. I'm doing a lot of talking. I don't like talking as much now, of course, because I want to put action to words. No, I put words to action. No, I want act. Wait, hold on. It's action to words. I want to put action to my words. Yeah, there. We go. I want to put action to my words. Um, I know people that make not know. I see people that make 10,000 the first month. Do I want that to be me? Yes, kinda. But like, I want the experiences. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if it's opportunity God has given me. It's opportunity God has given me. Um, Hopefully, I worked really hard for it, and hopefully, I did learn a lot and got a lot of experience from it. Because the only thing that is being taken, I've said this before, the only thing being taken with me to the grave um, is my experiences and my memory. That's the only thing being taken with me. No money, no clothes, nothing. Experiences. That's what life is about, I guess. For me, at least, I don't know. I don't know for everybody else, but that's what's for me. I like experiences. I like thinking about experiences. I like going through experiences in my head, and being honest. Um, yeah. I'm a bit strange, but I'm me, so. Yeah. Besides that, that's about it for us. Thank you for listening. I'll come over there. Adrian, I'll come over there as well. Adrian, you're in here for business. You're not in here for editing. You're in here for business. Remember that. We're for business, not editing videos. We're here for business. The business side of editing. We're here for that. That's about it for us. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.